I've been with Cake On actually more than 10 years. It's been around through several generations, so I actually grew up here. It's been around since Retama Bakery in the late 70s. I joined my family and the fourth generation to join the business. When I really came in was in the mid-2000s, and that's kind of where I started to take over. I love throwing parties, so I really get into the whole process. My favorite part about my job is cake designing. I really get to get creative and connect with brides, not just about their cake, but I want to know the details. I want to know more about them to try and have the cake reflect them or reflect what they're trying to get at, trying to make their vision come to life. So that's my goal. When we meet with the bride, we meet with them and we give them a cake tasting, and we give them about 4 to 5 different options on their cakes to taste. From there, we schedule a second tasting to narrow it down. On that second tasting, I go ahead and give them a sketch as to what we spoke about before. I try and simplify their vision. They come with me with a lot of different ideas, and I try to narrow it down so that they're not too confused as to what they want. A lot of my designs start simple, clean slate, blank cake, and then I start asking them questions as far as their colors, their flowers, pictures of their dress, other little things like that I can incorporate, and then we can start adding here and there to make it over the top. The cake that you'll be featuring, we're gonna try and hang it off a chandelier. They're getting married at the barn, a beautiful venue here in Laredo. They have those really nice chandeliers that are on top of their dance floor. So I figured if we kind of do something really cool with a chandelier of our own where we can hang her cake, that would be a really nice element to incorporate the barn. I'm not gonna go too extravagant on the cake because I want the chandelier to pop. I'm just gonna have a little bit of an accent with the rhinestones in the middle to tie the chandelier and the cake together. Some florals, probably peonies if I can get them in on time. They gave me free creative control, which is like right up my alley. The most rewarding part about my job as a cake designer, on one side would be really executing from paper to vision to actual cake. And that's really rewarding because as a creator and a creative, enjoying the creative process, one of the things that you really get to see come to life is the process. And the process is what I really enjoy. Making people happy and connecting with people is also very rewarding because I get to see, moms with children and eventually those children get married and have kids of their own. Lastly, I would say the most rewarding thing is working with my family. I think it's such a great blessing for me to be able to work with my mom and still my grandparents, and I don't think there's anything that compares to that.